Hey guys, welcome to the channel. On today's video, I'm going to cover the fall decor that I have in our home. Most of what I'm showing in today's video is from a recent Hobby Lobby haul. It cost me about $100 total, give or take a few dollars. And then I just added a few things that I already had around the house. So first off, what I'm going to do is show you a flower arrangement that I've put together. You might have noticed I've been gone for a while, haven't posted a new video recently. I was out because of shoulder surgery, and during my recovery for that, I wasn't able to lift anything for several weeks. I was very limited, even after the first 6 weeks, into what I could do as far as moving my arm and mobility and picking anything up. And so finally I feel like I'm at a good place with recovery to be able to start videos again, and looking forward to making more content for you all.
I'm going to do a really simple, kind of rustic, really muted tone centerpiece for my dining room table. You'll see the walls in here are blue, do have some green accents, and a yellow fall like gold table runner. And so I wanted to really just bring that all together. There's not a whole lot of blue fall things, but I feel like it still coordinates really well. And so I also got a few things for the mantle. So I'm going to do a combination of things for the dining room as well as the living room to decorate for fall. First, I'm going to start off with a cone. I felt like this would be an easy size, so this is the number 6 cone, and everything that I got that I'm going to be showing in this video I got from Hobby Lobby. And so it came with a 2-pack. Use one of this. I do have another, like a milk kind of old-fashioned jug that's in the same like white tin that's in our kitchen on a table in there. So if I have a lot of leftover things, I thought I might put something together for that one too, for that in there. If I do that, then I'll show you that as well. So starting off with this, we'll just put it down here. Oh, and just so you know, everything I got today was 50% off. And so this was $19.99, and I mean that was the original price, so I paid $10 for it. And then flower stems, you know, they were between $1 and $3.50, I think, a piece. So we'll put it in. It was funny, I was putting it together as I was in the store, so a couple of folks came up and were looking at what I was doing and complimenting it, so felt pretty good about it. I took some pictures of what I did in the store, and I'm gonna kind of use that for reference as I go through, because I did like how it looked in the store.
I felt like I was getting ahead of the game, getting my fall decor out in early September. But based on other YouTubers that I watch, I know I'm one of the last ones to get my decor out. So, got a question for you. When you do your fall decor, when do you put your fall decor out? And if you put yours out in September, do you end up putting Christmas decor out earlier, or how long do you leave up your fall decor? I'm curious because now I'm debating should we leave fall decor up through Thanksgiving and then put out Christmas, or will Christmas start coming out a little earlier since we've gotten to enjoy fall decor, and we'll get to enjoy it for September and October at least. Love to know what you do.
That was quick. So I'll go grab the other one since I have a few things left over, and we'll see what comes together. Alright, now I am tempted to make my primary arrangement in this and put this in my kitchen instead, because in here the dishes that I have for the tablescape are more of a creamy color instead of bright white, and in my kitchen I have a lot of white things like white and gray, and so I think we might take a little bit from this, put it in here, and then if I need to make another run to Hobby Lobby, I'll do that. looks like I'll be making another run to Hobby Lobby for just a couple of things. I know I want another one of these pumpkins and another one of these sunflowers. Love the variegation on these petals. And it's not bright yellow and it's not really dark orange either. So, good to know. Now, I'm going to start working on some things in the living room.
On our mantle, I generally keep some garland, greenery garland, on the mantle all year long, and I just change it depending on the seasons, what I have mixed in with it. For Christmas time, I typically add some pretty clear little lights and different things like that. Of course, our stockings are on the mantle for Christmas time. So for fall, I thought it would be really neat to just use these little, they're floral picks that have small velvety pumpkins on them. And these were another thing that I got at Hobby Lobby. Their regular price was $1.99 each, but all of their fall stuff, like I mentioned earlier, was on sale 50% off. So these were about $1 a piece. And I ended up using 10 of them. I got 5 white and 5 orange to put in our garland. I also, you'll see at the end of the video, I have some like grassy kind of things that I added just at each end. I did have about, I think I had 4 different picks to put in of those, but it didn't look cohesive to me, so I did like it on each end, and so you'll see that at the last part of this video. For our dining room table, the tablescape, I'm using a couple of chargers. These white ones I had already. They're just a rustic white wood, and then I found these leather looking chargers at Hobby Lobby. And then these dishes are actually Pioneer Woman that I asked for part of my Christmas last year. And so I got these dishes. They have bowls too, but for my tablescape, I just used the dinner plate and then the salad plate. And then I topped that with a chambray-like napkin and a silver napkin ring to pull the table together. You'll also see there a wooden serving kind of tray, and it has a wooden pumpkin also from Hobby Lobby, and those little straw bundles are also from Hobby Lobby. And then there is the arrangement, the floral arrangement, once I got it all together. The place settings that I have on our dining room table this time are my absolute favorite place settings I think I've ever had. The leather chargers, I was super happy when I saw those at Hobby Lobby. And I did keep the white ones underneath it because the leather was so close to being the color of our dining room table that I wanted those in there for a contrast. And then here you can see that I added a couple of pumpkins, like natural pumpkins, to that serving tray. Those little pumpkins I got last year at Dollar General, and I think they were about $3 a piece. And here's a video of our mantle with all of the pumpkins put in. You can see the straw things that I mentioned, the grassy kind of picks that I added to each end as well. And then we got some candles, and those candles were actually a gift we got recently from some of our sweet friends, and they are battery powered, so they look like they're flickering, and I just love them. They even have a little remote with a timer. In our kitchen, I added a few little pumpkins sitting around. They came in a set of 3. They are rustic, but also a little contemporary, and I just thought they were cute to sit around the sink and the knife block. And here is the tablescape for our small table that's in our breakfast area. I did use the leftover flowers that I didn't use in the primary arrangement from the dining room table. Also got these cute little ladders. They came in a set of 2 for, I think it was $2. I think they were $3.99 full price, I think, and 50% off. And so, and that picture is the one that I showed you earlier. that ended up being $10. And then, like I mentioned, the leftover flowers. And I originally thought that I would go back to Hobby Lobby and get a few more things to fill that in, but I really like it. After I've lived with it a couple of days and have seen it, I feel like it has kind of settled in, and it is really something I think looks very nice. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it and gotten some inspiration for your own home. It seemed to me like $100 went a far way in our house to be able to just add some things that we already had and decorate several rooms for fall. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment on what your favorite part of fall decor is, and we'll see you on the next video.